Manchester United women are on the verge of completing one of the most exciting attacking additions of the window, and all signs point toward Ellen Wangerheim being the final piece to fall into place. With only final details left to sort, United are preparing to welcome a forward who does not just add depth, but adds genuine firepower to an already dangerous frontline. The arrival of Wangerheim would see her join Elizabeth Terland and Terland Malard, forming a forward unit built on movement, pace, intelligence, and ruthless end product. This would also mark her as the third January signing for Manchester United women, following the arrivals of Schüller and Lundkvist, a clear statement of intent from the club as they push for domestic dominance and European progress. Ellen Wangerheim is not a signing made on reputation alone. She is coming off a remarkable year that places her among the most productive young attackers in European football. In the 2025 season, she featured in 33 matches across all competitions, scoring an extraordinary 31 goals while also providing 10 assists. These numbers are not inflated by weak opposition or limited minutes. They reflect consistency, durability, and an ability to influence matches week after week. For a player who is still only 21 years old, that level of output signals not just potential but readiness. Born on the 1st of September 2004, Wangerheim has progressed rapidly through the Swedish football system. Playing her club football for Hammarby in the Damallsvenskan, she has developed in one of the most tactically demanding leagues in women's football. The Swedish league places a premium on positional intelligence, pressing discipline, and collective structure, all traits that translate seamlessly into the Women's Super League. From an early age, Wangerheim stood out not just for her goals, but for her understanding of space, her timing of runs, and her composure in decisive moments. What makes this potential move to Manchester United particularly intriguing is how well her profile fits the tactical needs of the squad. While many fans initially view her as a central striker, recent evidence suggests her role at United may be wider and more dynamic. During the second qualifying round final of the UEFA Women's Champions League in the 2025-26 season, Wangerheim played on the right wing against Manchester United women. That performance did not go unnoticed. She operated with intelligence, hugging the touchline when needed, cutting inside aggressively, and constantly attacking the space behind the full-back. It became clear that her versatility is not theoretical, but proven at the highest level. This ability to play on the wing is critical when looking at how United have been building their attack. With Terland offering physical presence and penalty box movement, and Malard bringing unpredictability and technical flair, Wangerheim adds directness and end product from wide areas. She is not a winger who simply delivers crosses. She is a forward starting from wide positions, constantly looking to score. Her instinct is to attack the box, arrive at the back post, and exploit defensive lapses. That mentality aligns perfectly with a team that wants its wide players to be goal threats rather than passive creators. Another key aspect of Wangerheim's game is her work rate. She presses relentlessly, tracks back when required, and understands defensive responsibility. Manchester United women have built their identity on intensity and collective effort, and this is where her background in Swedish football becomes a major asset. She is comfortable pressing high, forcing turnovers, and transitioning quickly from defense to attack. In matches where United dominate possession, she offers sharp movement to break compact blocks. In tougher away fixtures, she provides energy and discipline to maintain structure. Her international experience with the Sweden national team further reinforces her readiness for the next step. Sweden remains one of the strongest nations in women's football, and breaking into that setup at such a young age speaks volumes about her quality. Training and competing alongside elite players has accelerated her development and sharpened her decision-making. She does not rush chances. She chooses her moments. That calmness in front of goal is one of the reasons her scoring record is so impressive. From a tactical perspective, her arrival gives the coaching staff multiple options. She can start on the right wing, rotate with Malard, or even play as a secondary striker in a two-forward system. Her movement between the lines allows midfielders to push higher, knowing there is intelligent cover ahead of them. Her presence also stretches defenses horizontally, creating space for central runners. This flexibility becomes invaluable over a long season with domestic fixtures, cup competitions, and European commitments. There is also a psychological dimension to this signing. Bringing in a player who scored 31 goals in a single season sends a message to the rest of the league. It tells rivals that Manchester United women are not content with marginal gains. They are building a squad capable of overwhelming opponents. It raises competition within the squad, pushing existing players to elevate their performances. Healthy competition is often the difference between good teams and title-winning teams. Fans should also be excited about her personality on the pitch. Wangerheim plays with confidence, but not arrogance. She celebrates goals with visible passion, connects with teammates, and thrives in big moments. Old Trafford and Leigh Sports Village demand players who can handle expectation, and everything about her trajectory suggests she is ready for that challenge. She has already performed in pressure matches in Europe and domestically, showing composure beyond her years. As the final details of the transfer are sorted, the anticipation continues to build. If confirmed, Ellen Wangerheim will not arrive as a project player, but as a contributor from day one. Her statistics, versatility, and mentality point toward immediate impact. Playing alongside Terland and Malard, she would add a new dimension to United's attack, making them more unpredictable and more lethal. In many ways, this move feels like a natural progression for both player and club. Manchester United women are assembling a squad designed to compete at the very top of English and European football. Ellen Wangerheim represents the modern forward, adaptable, relentless, and clinical. Should the deal be completed, it may well be remembered as one of the defining signings of the season, not just for what she brings now, but for what she could become in the years ahead. If you want to stay ahead of every Manchester United women transfer, tactical breakdown, and rising star before the headlines drop, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications.